Let me
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Ivan and Kabir, Deepika Mataji, Induleka Mataji. Thank you for the opportunity. We'll go ahead and start with the prayers. Okay. कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नम ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी भाष्यत देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे Hare Krishna, everyone. Today we are going to, as did we all know that what was the festival yesterday, and did you guys celebrated the festival, Ivan?
Ram Nomi.
Ram Navami. So, what was it about?
Oh, Ram's birthday.
Ram's birthday. Yes. Maithili, you want to share some?
I wanted to say that yesterday was Ram Navami and we celebrated it. And yesterday was Ram's appearance.
Yeah, yesterday was Lord Ram's appearance day. That was right. Both of you kids are right. Okay. So on the to celebrate the Ram Navami, right? This entire week is filled with only about the Lord Ram's pastimes. Okay. So today we are going to see. Just wanted to give a quick brief view about how many verses are there and how many kandas are there in the Ramayana, right? We have a total of 24,000 verses and we have a total of seven kandas in Ramayana, okay? And mostly the Rama means the supreme personality of the Godhead, and the Ayana means journey. So the word Ramayana means learning about the Lord Rama's journey in the one of that epic, right? Epic literature. Okay, Ramayana in India, right? Mostly this Ramayana and Mahabharata are the most two profound literatures are the itikasas, okay, where we can learn n number of good things and good qualities from that. And also when we learn about all these personalities, right, then our hearts also will get purified, and we also try to follow the footsteps of whoever was doing the devotional service. We also try to follow in their footsteps, okay. We try to follow them, okay, not try to imitate them. In Kali Yuga, it is not possible to imitate others. We just need to follow and beg for Lord's mercy to perform the devotional service on their footsteps, whoever performed and perfected their life in this lifetime. Okay, so we have so many examples. Prabhupada is one of our classic example in the Kali Yuga who appeared, and he perfected his life only doing the devotional service, right? Like that, we have so many examples. Okay, so I will go ahead and share my screen. Okay. Let me know when you guys are able to see my screen. I always have a problem of doing this, man. One second. I wanted to show you guys the PowerPoint. Let me know when you are able to see my
Yes,
when you
Mataji,
are able to see.
I can see.
I'll put it in a PowerPoint mode. Okay. So this whatever the content we are going to talk about, right? There are like how we have so many authors have written Bhagavad Gita in different versions, right? Similarly, this Ramayana also written by many different authors. Okay, the one what we are going to read is from the poet called the Valmiki Ramayana is the author. Okay, so the what is the main Kanda we are going to look at this class is the Ayodhya Kanda. Okay, so as I have already mentioned, right, there are totally seven Kandas in this Valmiki Ramayana. Okay, the Bala Kanda means it's about the Lord Ram's birth and whatever the childhood pastimes of Lord Rama's. And the mother Sita's birth and up to the marriage of mother Sita with Lord Ram. Okay, then comes the Ayodhya Kanda. Okay, once he marries, right, the father is getting old, that is the Dashrath, right? Dashrath is the father. We are going to look at the family tree, then I think there we will be seeing like what is the lineage he is coming in from. Okay, so the father is getting aged. Okay, so he wanted to go to forest and want to get relieved from his day to day activities whatever he is performing as the king. Okay, and then he want to go meditate on the Lord, he want to go to the forest. Okay, so he wants to transfer his kingdom to the eldest son who is Lord Ram. Okay, that's what the Lord Ram's coronation about. And his exiles to forest due to unexpected twist or there are people who is doing so many mischievous things. Because of that, Lord Ram is not able to get that coronation. Okay, instead he has been sent out to the forest, and who is taking care of the kingdom in the absence of Lord Ram, that is Bharata, is the brother of Lord Ram. Okay, then comes the Aranya Kanda. Okay, then it describes in detail more about like how Lord Ram spent his 14 years he is going for Vanavash. Sorry, I don't know how to come back to that screen. Anybody has any questions? Okay, Ivan,
Mataji, I already know the whole story.
you already know the whole story. Okay, you can explain, Amma. You want to explain the story?
No, Mataji.
No?
No.
Do you want to explain in few words?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, go ahead, Ivan.
So, like one day,
Hmm.
um, um, Ram
Mm-hmm.
went to a forest and and there was a little like Sita was picking up flowers or
Hmm.
something. She was doing something, and she
Hmm.
saw a like a cute fawn,
Hmm.
and then Ram came and saw that and said that he was saying something, and then
Hmm.
Sita keeps shushing him whenever
Hmm.
he was about to speak,
Hmm.
and
So
then
what did Ram told to Mother Sita? He cannot say something, right? See, she saw a golden deer, correct?
yeah,
And she wanted to have the deer, correct?
yeah.
So she was telling Lord Ram that go get that deer for me. Then what is Lord Ram telling? Like he is putting one mark and he is telling that you don't come out of that
Mataji,
line.
I think I thought it was Lakshman who put the
Lakshman.
line. Yeah.
Then that time she went to that ashram of Sabari, right? Yes or no?
Um. So Mataji, I thought it was Lakshman Rekha. The line.
Lakshman.
Yeah, Lakshman.
Okay, ma. But whoever it is, like, but they were telling that you should not cross that line, right? They will go and
Yeah.
find that deer. Okay.
Yeah.
But when okay, let's not get into that story. We will focus on what we are planning to do today. Okay, so Ivan, can I continue?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So these are the seven kandas, right? We talked about the Ayodhya kanda and the Aranya kanda, right? The how the Lord Ram spending that 14 years in the forest, okay? Then how that Mother Sita was kidnapped by the Ravana, the demon king Ravana, okay? Then Kishkinda Kanda is about how Hanuman meet Lord Ram, okay? And then Sundarakanda, it's like like what are how Lord Hanuman is showing his devotional exhibiting his devotional services or performing devotional service unto Lord Ram. Okay, there is, he cannot think anything other than Ram in his life. Okay, even during the sleep also he just chants Lord Ram's name. Okay, and how he is helping to, because this demon king Ravana abducted Mother Sita, right? How they are going and bringing back Mother Sita. Okay, then Yuddha Ganda is the fight between that Lord Ram and Ravana, all those things. Okay, then Mother Sita and Ram return to Ayodhya. Okay, then Uttarakanda is Sita's banishment, the birth of Lava and Kusha, and how Lord Ram is taking over the kingdom. Okay, so today, right, we are going to very briefly talk about Ayodhya Kanda. Okay, so what is happening? Like once the Lord Ram gets married, right? He was the Dashrath wanted to arrange a coronation festival for Lord Ram. Okay, so what is happening? That is what we are going to talk about. This is the overall gist of what we are going to talk about. Okay, so the king Dashrath is announcing that he wanted to crown his eldest son, that is Lord Ram. Okay, that he will be the new king of Ayodhya. Okay, but whatever he is planning, right, even the mother, everybody, he has three wives basically. Okay, let's go to that main characters. Okay, so the Dashrath is the king of Ayodhya, right? He has three wives basically. The Kausalya, the Lord Ram was born to mother Kaushalya. Okay, then Kaikeyi, Bharata is the son of Kaikeyi, and then Shatrughna and Lakshmana is the son of Sumitra, mother Sumitra. Okay, then this Kaikeyi, right? There is another mantra or that lady, right? That is maid servant of Kaikeyi. Okay, basically, right? All the three mothers are, they are really really good. Okay, they are really good and exhibit exceptional qualities. Okay, of being a mother. Okay, they, though the kids are born to different mothers, right? They used to treat all the kids the same. Okay, so when Mother Kaushalya, right, she will not only treat Lord Ram as her own kid, she will treat the same as Bharata and Shatrughna and Lakshmana the same way. There is no difference. Okay, basically they all are very good people. Okay, and then there is a one other character, Sumantra. Okay, that Sumantra is the chief charioteer or the minister in Dashrath King Dashrath Palace. Okay. Then you have a Vashishta is the royal priest, okay, who performs all the ritual activities. Okay. Then we have a Jatayu. That's, we all know that, like when you see that the Garuda, right? The Garuda is always facing Vishnu. Okay, he is a eagle who sacrificed his life, didn't even care about it. He just sacrificed, though he know that that was not whatever the action he was doing, that was not possible for him, but still he wanted to do that, and for Lord Ram. Okay, that's Jatayu is one main character. Okay, Janaka is the father of Mother Sita. Okay, he is the king of Janakapuri. Okay, Sita is wife of Lord Ram, and she also called as, since she born in the Janaki Pura, right? So she is also called Janaka Maharaja. So Janaki, the other name for her is Janaki. Okay, so now we will go back to the previous slide, so that makes more sense for you. Okay, so after the marriage everything is done, right? They wanted to arrange that festival, correct? On that before night, right, this Mantara, right, she was a demon lady. Okay, so though Kaikeyi was like very good at heart, right, she initially she did not have any objection for Lord Ram to get into the coronation as the Ayodhya king, right? But since this maid servant keep feeding all the bad things into her mind, so she was not the day before the coronation, she was going and asking Dashrath, like she needs two promises. Okay, one promise is like the he has to send the eldest son. See, according to the dharma, right, whoever is the king, the king's first son or the eldest son will be taking over the kingdom. Okay, she know that the kingdom has to be taken over by Lord Ram. Okay, but because of this bad association, whatever this lady was feeding into her mind, right, she doesn't want Lord Ram to be the king of Ayodhya. Okay, instead she asked two boons. Okay, one is she has to send Lord Ram to the forest, so he exiled into the forest. The other is her son Bharata has to be the king. Okay, she has to whatever the festival it was arranged, the everything should be done for Bharat. These are the two boons she is going and asking. Okay, so this Dashrath, right, why she is coming and asking in the last minute, like she cannot he cannot refuse. At the same time, he doesn't want to accept also. Okay, then he was thinking so much on this, and then Lord Ram, right, since he is the eldest son, like most of the kids, like the eldest kids, like whatever comes on their way, they will just say okay, okay, and they will move on. Okay, so same way this Lord Ram also, whatever the father says, he says yes, there is no other question he will be asking. Okay, then he wanted to leave the country and go to the forest. Okay, so when Lord Ram leaves, then this mother Sita also following, and Lakshman is also following. Okay, and like at the end of the day, right, that Kaike is whatever boon she is asking, everything is getting filled up. As a father, right, he has like so much thoughts going on his mind. Am I doing injustice to Lord Ram? So many, he was like overwhelmed with so many emotions, so much emotions. But Lord Ram was consoling him that no, whatever you are doing is right. I don't have any problem in going to the see. You imagine that we, at least I'm talking about myself, I complain so much that if whatever is like I wanted to be in certain comfortable way. Okay, when something is not going right on my way, right, I used to complain, why is this, why I have to do this, all those things. But being a king, and you can't even imagine how luxurious his life was as a king, right? And he is born with the silver spoon, and everything is in this entire universe is his. Okay, not only this universe, whatever the billions of universe, everything he has. But still there is not even a single regret that he is going to the forest, nothing actually. He was just accepted the whatever the father is telling, he is just telling yes. But only the Dashrath was feeling so much like like as a parent, like they used to take care of the kid so much, like how my kid will go survive in the forest. He has so much grief. Okay, like so many things. Okay, but Bharata, when he came to know that he is the one who is going to he is the one who is going to get coronation, and he will be the king of Ayodhya. Like he was also going and talking to Lord Ram, like no, I don't want you to leave, you are the right king, everything. But still Ram, right, he just want to follow, like he never says no to the father, he is just following whatever the father is telling. Okay, then how this Bharata brings back Lord Ram into the country. That's the overall thing we are going to see about. These are the main characters. I think this will be like if you want, like you can just read it and we can just talk about it. So why is Dasrath decides to enthrone Lord Rama? Let's have a discussion instead of reading this. I'll go back to you guys. So, can you tell me some of the qualities why Dashrath Maharaj wanted to be the Lord Ram to be the king of Ayodhya?
Uh,
You can tell some qualities of Lord Ram. Palvid?
it's because that Lord, it's because that the shirt was like too old.
Too old? Yeah, that is one reason. But why Lord Ram?
Uh,
He could have given it to some
he was
other kid,
righteous
right?
and he was like righteous.
He is
Elder
a righteous
of
king.
Dash.
Yes, he is a righteous king, right? Madhav?
Maybe elder son of Dashrath.
Eldest son of Dashra. Okay, that's a one good reason. But what made him to decide? You can explain some characteristics of Lord Ram.
Mataji, he has sattva guna.
He has
He was
Sattva
a
Guna.
really amazing king. Like he doesn't treat anybody bad. He likes everybody.
Ah,
He's like
he treats everyone equal. That's right, Devarsh.
and
That's a
in
very good
Rama,
quality.
in the Rama, in the meaning of Rama, it says he gives joy to everybody. So he actually gives joy to everybody when he's the king.
That's I really love the point what you said, Devarsh, because he treats everyone equal, right? Then if he is being the king, then like everybody in the kingdom will be good. That's a nice one. Madhav, okay, Madhav, think he's not talking. Maithili,
Ram is like he always listens to his parents, but
hmm.
like you were like there's no time that he like won't listen to his parents. He'll always
Mm-hmm.
listen to his parents because parents say like good for you. They don't say like bad for you. Like,
Mm.
like
So, what is the lesson we are learning from this?
so the lesson is to that you're supposed to treat all animals and creatures and human living people um equal, and you should
Equal.
give joy to everybody, all
Mm-hmm.
the people around you, surrounding you.
Nice. I'm looking for one more point.
Mataji, because he's kind.
Is crying?
Mataji,
Uh-huh.
because because he's a good, a perfect warrior, and
Uh-huh.
and he also protects people.
Yeah, he protects people. That's very right.
He's
Maithili,
kind, Mataji. He's kind.
you said crying?
Kind.
Kind. Okay. I'm hearing crying, crying. I don't know why are you saying crying. Yeah, he is very kind. That's right. Madhav, I see that you are raising the hand, but you are not talking. Okay. So, okay, so I'm just going to. So Dasarath decides to enthrone Lord Ram. Okay, he grew up with all the good qualities, whatever you name it. You guys have already discussed. He is very kind. He is compassionate. He treats everyone equal. You guys described all the points. Okay, um, okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so that day before that previous day, this Kaigeyi takes two boons from Dashrath Maharaj. Okay, I think we already discussed about this. One is like he has to send Lord Ram to forest for 14 years, Vanavash, and he has to live like an ordinary man, like however the people will live in the forest, right? The same way they have to live. Plus, the his her son Bharat will be the king. Okay, so those are the two things she was asking. Though it's like filled with so many emotions, right? The Dashrath is accepting that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so the Kaikeyi, right? After talking to this Dashrath, right? She is coming and telling to Lord Ram as well, like telling that this whatever the boons I went and asked the Dashrath, right? Okay, if you have any point, instead of me talking, like if you have any points by looking at the heading, right? If you can, if you also wanted to share something, we can also listen that. Who raised the hand? I see i see Devarsh. So what would be the thing this Kaikeyi would have gone and talked to Lord Ram? Devarsh, ma, you can talk. Okay, let me go back. So, see this this news, right? Once she went and talked to the Dashrath, okay, she is coming and talking to Lord Ram as well. This is her desire, okay. So I went and expressed all these things to the king, okay, and if the Lord Ram is telling that whatever the father is asking me to do, right, then I am going to do that. There is no question of it. Even if he asks me to jump into the fire, or he is asking me to fall down from the top mountain, like I'm going to do that. There is no question I will be asking, okay. So who will be the next king, right? That should be decided by the father, okay. I will just say yes, yes for everything. That's what he is telling, okay. But she is expressing her desire, okay. My son wanted to be the king, okay. Whatever the festival the king Dashrath has arranged, right, then this Bharata will be the taking over the kingdom. All those things she is telling it to Lord Ram, and Lord Ram is also accepting that, okay. And Lord Ram is also accepting that, and he is telling that I would really wish this Bharat will be the next king, okay. I am ready to go to the forest, okay. As soon as the Lord Ram says that he is going to forest, right, immediately this mother Sita, right, he is like whatever the husband is doing, she is like not an ordinary person, right? She is also a princess, okay, of the Janaka, right? She is the king of Janaka Maharaj. So you imagine like what kind of the opulent, she was so luxurious when she is growing up, okay. You can't compare her beauty with not even anything in this material world, okay. She is the most beautiful, and whatever the prestigious jewels we consider, like name what not, like she'll be the most beautiful woman, okay. We cannot compare. But as soon as the husband says like he is going to the forest, right, immediately she is also ready to go to the forest with Lord Ram, okay. This Lakshman, right? Lakshman like loves Lord Ram more than himself, okay. As soon as the brother is telling that he is going to go to the forest, immediately he is also accompanying with him. I don't know, my these letters are very small. Are you guys able to see this?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, okay. So then we did talked about that Sumantara, right? He was the chariot driver, okay, who is taking them. You see in the forest. See in the initially, right? The Lord Ram decided to go in the daytime, but the residents of the the residents of Ayodhya, right? Everybody was crying. Okay, we don't want to leave Lord Ram. Okay, like that they are crying. So he decided to leave when they were asleep. Okay, see, everybody was running and following. Like they were not able to accept the king's decision, but they have to follow because they are the citizens of Ayodhya, right? They are telling that you be very carefully. They are telling to the chariot driver, you very carefully drive it. So many things they are also telling. Okay, everyone was in like so much distress, like they are overwhelmed with all the emotions. Okay, so here comes like Lord Ram, right? He is meeting Guha, like he is the fisherman. Okay, and he shows the great hospitality to Lord Ram. Okay, he doesn't want to accept. He was very kind enough to give them the fruits, food, whatever he has, right? So he was offering them all the things whatever he has. Okay, and let's go to the next one. So he is a primary example of hospitality, humility. Whatever he could do for his level, he was doing everything. Okay, he used to live in the banks of Ganga. Okay, and he is the king of Shringverapura. Shringaverapura. I was not able to pronounce this. Okay, so he was receiving Lord Ram with very affectionate, giving him fruit, water, roots, etc. Whatever it is there. Okay, and then once this Sumantra, right, he goes and drops Lord Ram on the forest. He is coming back and telling to Dashrath, right? He went and dropped the Lord Ram into the forest, everything. Okay, and then he is apologizing to that. I mean, like whatever has happened, right? He was the prime minister, so he was just telling whatever things were happening. Okay, and then Bharata, right, when he came to know that like this Lord Ram decided to leave, like he was also not accepting that decision, but still he has to follow whatever the mother was keep feeding him, right? With half-heartedly he was ruling the kingdom. Okay, and then after some time he decided to go visit Lord Ram. All those things have happened. Okay, then he went and with this Bharata went to meet Lord Ram. And then he used to carry Lord Ram's sandals on his head, and then he is coming back to the kingdom and he keep that sandals in the throne and assuming that the Lord Ram is always with him, all those things. Okay, then after that he went to the he went to the forest. Okay. Can we do a Kahoot? I think it's 15 questions, or we will continue this.
Machi, we
Kahoot,
should do
Mataji.
Kahoot. Kahoot Mataji. Kahoot
Okay.
Mataji.
Okay. And how this Bharata resides to live in the forest called the Nandigram. Okay. So with that with that said, like this Ayodhya Kanda finishes. Okay. Let's go back to the Kahoot. Let me see how to 1 second. I need to assign, right? Host live. Do you know how to do that? 1 minute. Continue with no island. Classic mode. Okay. Can you all join this Kahoot? The game pin is 6374898.
What Mataji?
6374898. I'm going to, I don't know, where are you guys? I'm going to put it in a chat. Did you guys join? Um, I have to go here. No, I have to go here. Okay, I see only two kids, Maithili and Madhav. What happened to the other kids? Ivan, Aditi. Now, how many kids are there? I see 10 kids. No, I see 9 kids. I see that one person left.
Mataji, what's the code again?
Okay, I'll tell you. 637 4898. I'll see how many of you guys have joined. I see only 5 kids. What happened to other kids? 6. Can we start?
Yes, Mataji.
Who are all did not join? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see only 6 kids. Do we know who did not join? We will go ahead and start, okay? So what is Ramayana is about? I see 5 answers. Good job, guys. Everyone is correct. Okay, I think we can go to the next one, right? Yeah. I don't want to publish these scoreboards. Yeah. How many kandas are there in Ramayana? 5, 6, 7, 8. How many people? Only 2 people said 7. We discussed about 7 kandas, right? That's okay. Go to the next one. What does Hanuman do to Lanka? I
He said
think you can just guess on this.
he sets on Lanka on fire, Mataji.
Yes,
With his
yes. Most of them are correct. Good one. I'll go to the next one. I don't want the scoreboard. So, who reminded Hanuman about his capabilities so that he can fly
Jambavan,
across?
Mataji.
Yes.
Jammer.
Yeah. Excellent. Everybody is correct. We'll go to the next one. How did Hanuman take the medicine to Lakshman?
Mataji, he flew there.
Yeah. He flew there and what was he carrying?
The herb from
He did not only carry the herb.
the
He was
mountain.
carrying that entire mountain, that Sanjeeva mountain, right? That entire mountain he was carrying. How many verses are there in Ramayana? 20,000, 24,000, 33,000, 36,000. We told like in the beginning, we told like how many verses are there?
20.
I see 4 answers. One more is okay. Yeah. 3 people guessed correct. We have a 24,000 verses. Nice.
Mataji, is it a Kahoot?
Yeah, ma. So Ram Navami is Lord Ram's birthday. True or false?
That was quick.
Yes. So everybody knows
Fifth
the
place.
answer. Yes.
Fifth place.
Okay. What are the names of Lord Ram's parents? Dashrath, Kausalya, Vishnu and Lakshmi, Shiva and Parvati, Janak and Sunaina.
Huh? What are the parents?
Mostly five
Parents'
answers.
names. What? Rama's parents' names.
Five people got it correct. Janak and that is Janaka was the father of Mother Sita. Okay, we'll go to the next one. So Bhagavad Gita is a conversation between Lord Ram and Lakshman. Is it true or false? I see everybody is
Yeah,
correct.
that's what I said. Because
Nice.
everything is everything. Not just Ram and Lakshman. It is all the
Mataji,
different.
did you make this private or public?
I don't know, ma. That is this is coming in from Vinita Mataji.
Oh,
Who
okay.
wrote Ramayan?
Huh? Dwarvamukhi is not here.
Remember the very first page we talked about is that Valmiki
Huh?
Ramayana, right? He was the author. Okay, in Ramayan, I don't know ma, whether we have not discussed about this, but if you can guess it, what was Angada's relation to Sugriva? Son, brother, nephew, or uncle? You can just guess it.
Brother,
He's nephew.
brother, nephew.
Nephew, yeah. Vali is the brother of that Sugriv. Okay. What was the name? Okay, I think we have not discussed this also, but I think you guys can guess it. What was the name of the dynasty of Lord Ram?
Ishwaku.
No, ma.
Raghava.
No, it's a Surya Vamsha.
Raghava is Suryavanshi. Like, yeah, they call it.
Lord Ram is coming in from the Surya dynasty. Yes.
Raghava. They call it. They also
Ram
call it.
Raghava. Yeah.
They call it Raghava Vansh.
Yeah.
They also call it Raghava. So Raghava Vansh.
Okay. We have not discussed, but you can guess. In which forest that Shabari resides? He was a sage. I think
Mataji,
you guys must have heard this name.
Mataji, can
I'm
you give us
sure.
options? Can you give us
Since
options?
everybody is knowing Ramayana, right? I'm sure you guys can give a very easy guess.
Can you
It's
give me
Matangavana.
options?
It's
Mataji, is there any
it's Badrivana, Gopakavana, and Matangavana.
Matangavana?
Matangavana. Yeah. So this is true or false? Rama had five brothers. True or false? This you
False.
can guess very easily.
False.
Yes, false. So how many brothers he has?
Three more. Three more?
Three.
With him
Yeah,
including
Lakshman,
four.
Bharata,
He has three.
Shatrugna.
Bharat, Lakshman, Shatrughan.
Yeah. So the last one. So where was Lord Rama born? This is also
Um,
easy.
Ayodhya.
Yeah.
Obvious.
It's not a guess. We have been talking about that Dashrath was planning to do the coronation for Lord Rama for the Ayodhya kingdom, right? You cannot guess that. You should be telling very confidently.
Huh?
Good job, Ivan. Good job, Aditi. And who is the first one? Good job, Madhav. Great job, kids. The other kids also, everybody did an excellent job. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and we are finished it, right? So let's go ahead and summarize. Okay. So whatever we learned today. Devarsh, are you raising the hand? Okay, let me stop that Kahoot. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start summarizing whatever we learned. I'll give it for the kids. Who wants to summarize? So, what did we discuss today? I don't see any hands raised. Devarsh, you want to summarize? Maithili, what are the things you've learned today? What is that one character like we can imbibe in our day to day life? Okay, what is that one character which you guys like?
Ram.
Ivan,
Ram Mataji.
what is that character you like in Lord Ram?
Um,
Yeah, we
Hanuman.
discussed so many.
Hanuman.
No, ma, we are talking about what is the one quality you like about Lord Ram?
Because he is so sneaky and he can put a arrow on somebody.
Is you like his archery skills?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, that's nice. Maithili,
I really like his quality, how he like always listens to his parents, and like even if it's scary, he will like not like he will still do it, but not
mm-hmm.
ignore it.
So I also was expecting the same lesson. Like even though whether you like it or not, right? When our parents are telling to us, like it is for our own good, right? That is the quality we that was the one I was expecting from one of the kid, but I'm glad you mentioned it. Thank you,
Mataji.
Maithili. Yeah,
Mataji.
yeah.
Um, I like how disciplined he is, and also he respects everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and he gives joy to everybody.
That's a very nice one, Devash. Who is joined as EVK?
Isha Vikram Kashi Mataji.
Yama, go ahead.
What I like about a quality that I like about Ram is that he is forgiving.
He is
Mataji,
forgiving and yes, yeah, that's a very nice one.
Mataji, a quality I like about Ram is that he's always on the path of dharma.
He is always on the path of dharma or righteousness, right? Yes, he always wanted to follow the dharma. Correct. That's a very nice one. I think everybody spoke about it, right? Anyone wants to summarize what we have learned today? Devash, are you raising the hand?
Um, I want to, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So, uh, um, so
So, what
Mataji,
are the things we have learned? Like you can just tell in a very brief summary.
okay, Mataji. So, like, first of all, we learned about the seven Kandas and what they
Mm-hmm.
mention, what part of Rama's life they mention about,
Mm-hmm.
and so Balakanda mentions
Mm-hmm.
about his birth,
Mm-hmm.
his birth, and and him going to the first time him learn for doing a archery on a demon and going to the forest and
Mm-hmm.
him getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Ayodhya Kanda is about when they get married and when evil mantra makes that bad promise.
Mm-hmm.
And in
And the
Ananya Kanda,
entire thing, whatever we have
Ananya
discussed
Kanda,
today.
Ananya Kanda, when they
Mm-hmm.
enter into the forest and then they do all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kishkinda Kanda is when Rama goes to Hanuman to ask
Mm-hmm.
where Sita is.
Mm-hmm.
Yuddha Kanda,
Mm-hmm.
Kishkipani Kanda, Sundarakanda.
Mm-hmm.
Sundarakanda is where Hanuman meets Sita at Lanka by
Mm-hmm.
jumping off a big ocean by saying Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. And
Mm-hmm.
Yuddha Kanda is when Rama and Rama and um, Rama and
There's Ravana fighting.
Rama's army and the monkeys and Ravana's army, all the soldiers, um,
Mm-hmm.
um, they fight, and Sita wins and comes back with Rama. Yuddha
Mm-hmm.
Yuddhakanda is how she got birth of Lavakusha and
Mm-hmm.
became the king. Became the king.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then is then that
Mm-hmm.
Valmiki Ramayana, and then we learned
Mm-hmm.
about Ayodhya Kanda. We
Mm-hmm.
learned that Valmiki Ramayana was Valmiki was the author of Ramayana.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
mm,
So
so
what was the conversation? What was the festival this Dashrath Maharaj is arranging in the
yeah,
Ayodhya?
yeah, 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 yeah. So they came back from
Mm-hmm.
there, and then he got a really big um I heard this from actually, yeah. And then he thought, I'm actually really old. I'm already getting white skin. So he
Mm-hmm.
stepped down from the kingdom, but he
Mm-hmm.
wanted to coronate Rama because of his righteousness and giving joy to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And he is the oldest son
he's
too.
also the oldest. But
Mm-hmm.
that night,
Mm-hmm.
Kaikeyi, Kaikeyi's
Mm-hmm.
maid servant,
Mm-hmm.
um, Mantra
Mm-hmm.
came.
Technically, everybody was good, okay, but this lady
Yeah,
was keep feeding all the bad things. Yes.
yeah, yeah, Kaike, like Rama, Bharata and Lakshmana,
Mm-hmm.
um, Sumitra like um, uh, um, Bharat and Rama, Kaushalya Kaushalya also like um, Bharat, Lakshman and Shatrughna and
Mm-hmm.
Bharata. So all of them,
Mm-hmm.
but this woman was feeling like was like putting bad stuff in her mind, like bad thoughts in her mind. Like she
Mm-hmm.
came and told her the two promises, and that put her
Mm-hmm.
bad. And first she said, no, 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 I want Rama to be the king. But then she got convinced. But
Mm-hmm.
then what happened is like, yeah. And that night, Kaike told Kaike told
Asking Dashrath the two
Dashrath
boons.
told Dashrath that I am like few like before this is actually this is like how she got to give two boons to two
Mm-hmm.
she get to get two boons like there was like a fight he was Dashrath was fighting the Revathas so then
Mm-hmm.
his chariot was about to break and then like about like it was not helping like it was like
That
very
Guha
bad
was that
it was really bad
fisherman. Mm-hmm.
and then Kaike helped him so Dashrath said you can get you can I can if you want two boons you can give me so
Mm-hmm.
she saved those boons but she not remember him Kaike made him remember that
Mm-hmm.
night Kaike told Dashrath my two boons now I'll relieve the two boons now my two boons are that one mm, but the Rama go to the forest second one
Mm-hmm.
um is Bharat be the king
Mm-hmm.
and then what happened is,
And then Rama is going to the forest. Guga is welcoming along
and,
with Ram.
yeah, and then what happened is everybody's sad while Rama is going, and after that, a month, Sumantra,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Is the charioteer.
he started from drive to Ganga, and then
Mhm.
Guha drive him, boated him, uh, um, yeah, boated him, to the other side, to the forest.
Mhm. Thank you, Devash, for summarizing. Not sure who is raising the hand as KP. But do you
Mataji,
want to share something?
and and I'll just final thing. And then what happened is, then Guha wanted to come with him, and then also the and
He was
also
very compassionate enough to give food,
Subhadra
water, fruits.
wanted to come, and Guha. And
Uh-huh.
Guha also was a tribal, so he also welcomed him to. That was a tribal place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Devash, for summarizing. KP, I don't know who is joined as a KP. Do you want to share something about today's class? Can you unmute and talk? I don't know who joined as a KP. Anyone else is raising the hand? Yeah, I think that's it. Uh, KP, did you raise the hand? Do you want to share something? I'm just unmuting you. That's fine. Thank you for summarizing, Devash. I think we can end the call here. Can we all chant Hare Krishna 5 times and then we can end the call? You all can unmute.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
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 Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama Rama Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Rama
Krishna,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna